What's good, everybody? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk, man. And today we're not talking about what's going on in the celebrity news. We're talking about actually something else, right? And one of the things that I want to start focusing more on the channel is this whole situation of brothers dealing with child support. Now, let me say this. I might not understand where you brothers are coming from because I don't have children and I don't know that experience, but I do feel that it is my duty as, a black male content creator to at least speak to the issues that some of our brothers are going through. And shout out to the F Child Support page on Facebook. They're doing a great work over there. But I got this video from this brother almost 2 to 3, maybe 6 months ago. All right. And there's a brother that seems to be from the St. Louis area. And he's talking about how his wife currently left him. All right. So his wife that he was with left him. And she left him for a side dude. All right. While they were still in a relationship, she didn't divorce him or anything like that and then start dating somebody new. No. While he was married and paying all the bills, his wife was sleeping with somebody else. All right. And then what makes it worse is that the wife, the lady, wants him to co-parent with the guy that she left him for. What? I know that's crazy, right? Now, imagine this. You find out that you're going to lose your wife. Then your wife is telling you that, I want me and you to co-parent with, my new lover and you, right? So obviously any man is going to be pissed. But get this, right? The guy is paying all the bills. She has his house, right? He had to leave the home. And get this. This is the amazing part. While he's paying all the bills for her, right? Despite the fact that she has left, he comes into work one day and the boss pulls him into the office and says, "Oh, by the way, I want to let you know, the state is going to start taking money out your, child support out your check." And so obviously the guy is heated, right? So I'm going to do this. We're going to try to keep this clean. He is cursing. He is pretty mad. But I want you guys to see this video of what the brother put up on Facebook. And I'll come back and give my commentary about this.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? So I just wanted to take a second and just talk about, I want to give you a timeline, because obviously there's some back and forth on social media, and I'm cool with this. I know a lot of people not cool with this. I'm cool with this because Allah said that the things that you hide, they will be revealed. So I'm finna reveal some stuff. The first thing is, my wife did not divorce me. She left me for another nigga. That's different than a divorce, right? When you divorce somebody, there's not somebody else involved. There's not somebody else involved. It's not triangulation when you divorce somebody, right? She, like the hood rat she is, left me for another nigga. So I want to be clear about that. Now, she wants me to co-parent with her and the nigga she left me with. That nasty hood rat shit. This is nasty. It's nasty. And she's saying I disown my kids. That's not what I'm saying. And I told her, and I was clear with her. I'm not trying to raise my kids in a Jerry Springer context, right? Where somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to get hurt. So I back away and let you do the whole shit you do. Because you a hoe. This is hoe shit. This shit hoes do. So I don't do hoe shit. I asked the question. I asked, show me a man of any integrity that anybody respect that is raising his kids with his ex-wife and her side nigga. Just show me. You nasty. You a nasty. That's why you doing this nasty shit. And all those nasty with you think this shit is normal. Because black people nasty. Y'all think this shit. I'm saying, you left me for this nigga. And you gonna get that nigga hurt. Or get somebody killed. Playing this nasty ass game in front of your kids. You nasty. You didn't divorce me. You had a relationship with that nigga before your divorce was done. I showed the phone calls online of you and him talking all night doing my so-called idat that I respected. And you talking about the state? No, I paid all the bills all the way up to April. Your broke ass didn't pay shit. You didn't pay a thing. I paid everything until April. Until my boss pulled me in the office and said that the state put me on child support. That's the way you wanted to get money. I was paying everything. You didn't pay nothing. You were supposed to be out the house in March, you dirty hoe. In March. It's September. And you still in the house. Because your broke ass can't find a place to stay. Why don't you go stay with that nigga? So you trying to clown me. Your hoe ass did this. All of this was initiated by your hoe ass. And all the people who support your hoe ass. Nobody should have told you don't do shit like this in front of your kids. You dirty. You's a hoe. That's why you think this shit normal. And the reality is, you don't want to see me in no context. You are that dirty nigga.
All right, guys. So as you see, this is what the brother's going through, man. I actually really do feel sorry for him. And it kind of goes to the point that a lot of brothers who get put on child support, it's not like these guys are meeting chicks and these guys are dealing with thoughts or something like that. Although he does refer to her as that. This is a woman that he married. This is a brother that's a Muslim brother. And, this is a woman that he called his wife, right? And he was providing for her. And a situation like this happened. I want to just talk about this because when it comes to the child support system, men are always looked at as the problem. He doesn't take care of his kids. He's not looking out for the children. But in the cases that a woman can use the child support system, she can leave you. She can then say, I want you to pay for me and my new lover. And my new lover, who you don't know nothing about, no matter what his values are, he could be crazy. Oh, by the way, he is going to be raising your kids. And by the way, you're going to still be paying for my place to stay. And the guy makes a new point. He says, why don't you move in with that guy then? Why that guy can't take care of you? And that's another thing, right? A lot of times brothers are done with a chick and they move on with somebody else using the last dude's money to a certain degree to fund part of the lifestyle with the new guy that they're dealing with. You see why brothers have such a hatred for child support. You see why brothers have so much hatred for the system, and you can see exactly, why he's reacting in the way that he is, right? And then somebody could say, well, he should have vetted her more, and he should have knew that she was like that. He brings it on himself. And you know what? I mean, all of that is, we got to accept it for what it is. If you come into situations where you get into bad situations, obviously you do play a part in it. So I'm sure that even if you talk to the guy, he would say that there are probably some situations where, he probably made a mistake and, didn't choose the right person. But again, women can change. People change after pregnancies. People change their mind about being in relationships. Some women want out of relationships. Some women want some new things. It could be that she felt different about him than she did when she initially got in. And maybe it was something that he couldn't help. Maybe it was something that he could help. We don't know. But what we do know is that she left him and she cheated on him, and she was using his money to basically fund something with another guy that is not doing what he's doing for her. So basically you left your husband for a dude who can't do nothing for you, which, I mean, in Black America, this is something that we see quite often or something like that. So, I mean, I'm just saying, man, it is sad. A lot of black men do go through things like this. And I mean, I can just imagine how I would feel. The anger that he feels and the frustration that he feels, I probably would feel the same way. And again, I hope everything is worked out for the brother. But if you guys have been in a situation like this, how about you comment below? Let me know how that is, and please share your story with us. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing interviews May with brothers who have been through their situation. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell. Also, don't forget to go to the first comment pinned to the top. All my information is there. My Patreon is there. You can find my Teespring store where you can get you one of these Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. Go to the first comment pinned to the top. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, right? It's the most important thing. Hit the bell to be notified whenever your boy comes on and posts a video. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.